Discover the Adams County Library, where adventure meets relaxation. Beyond books and movies, we offer the incredible Recreation Library, which is absolutely free to the public. Explore serene waters with kayaks and paddleboards. Enjoy quality family time with disc golf, bikes, and kites. Experience thrilling activities like tennis, pickleball, and spikeball. Unlock a world of not only recreation, but excitement here at the Adams County Library.
Attention, coaches, players, and fans. Here's a message from Nighthawk Nation.
We as Nighthawks expect you to follow these simple expectations.
Make sure to practice good sportsmanship. Please be respectful to all. Positive cheering goes a long way. And remember, we are just kids.
We all make mistakes.
To our coaches, remember to always encourage your players.
We all make mistakes, so for the players to stay focused on the game, as coaches, you should always talk positively to your players.
And remember to relax, let the players play, and the refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
Work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
to make sure you stay at our games, please refrain from using bad language, no yelling at refs, coaches, and players.
Make your yelling positive, because you can't cheer if you're not here. So remember to be positive, let the refs ref, the coaches coach.
The coach support me, the players play. Go!
How comforting it is to live among good neighbors and close friends, to have all your favorite things around you, to feel safe and secure in familiar surroundings. At Western Horizons Assisted Living, we aim to provide you this and much more with you in our care. You can learn more about our services by calling 701-567-6172. And welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the second section of Hawk Talk. I have here sitting with me today Jen Fordall, our math teacher here on the 7 through 12 side.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you very much, Jen, for coming in and talking with us about accountability and responsibility and all that stuff. So
you're welcome. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, when I was talking about this with Morgan, you know, I was thinking, you know who else we should have on this podcast? We should have Jen Fordall on this podcast, because I can't think of anybody or any other subject specifically that deals with responsibility and accountability. So thank you very much for coming in and being a part of that. Mm-hmm. And you know, one of the main things that we're dealing with right now, we're roughly, I want to say, in between that second 9 weeks. So we're definitely edging out that first semester, and we're in the thick of it now.
Right.
You know, the kids realize that there is no escape. You know, they are
they're stuck
for better word or not. You know, they're stuck. It's like, this is what the rest of this year is going to be like, regardless whether they enjoy it or not. So they have to start that grind. They have to start that resiliency, that accountability, and the responsibility part. So one of the questions that I had that was related with that had to do with why do you think being accountable is a big deal for students, especially now that it's starting to hit them hard? And how does it affect their learning in school and maybe in life?
Well, I mean, as you know, Joel, accountability is important to me in general. I'm just, whether it's in life with my personal relationships, in school, in sports, whatever I've done. Yeah. Because I think, and I say this to my kids often, I think that you get more satisfaction when you're responsible. I mean, when you feel like you had a say in it, you know, when you created that. And I think that's a mindset that's really hard to make kids have. I mean, it really is, because it's much easier to say, you know, I didn't get enough sleep last night, or I had a game, or whatever happened. That's why I didn't do well, instead of I just didn't take the extra 20 minutes to study.
But when they do that, like you were talking about, is that, wouldn't you say that that's more sustainable long term, not only just for the responsibility side, but just the general kickback? Like you feel so great when you do the thing.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, and they'll tell you. I mean, they'll look at you and they'll be like, I studied and I did so good. And I'm like, then you deserve it. Good job. You know?
They
I
had
mean, that's
that moment.
huge. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I try to tell them that. And I said, just in life, we want people to show up. We want people to put in the work. We want to know that they hold as much value as we do. And with math, as you stated, not everybody is on board. You know, it's
me.
We know, Joel, we've had the conversation.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I think that's the hardest. And so one of the first things that I always tell my kids is I'm not here to make you love math. I just want you to understand its importance. And that if you actually try and put forth a little bit of effort, maybe you'll just like it a little more and have a little more confidence and trust yourself. Because that's ultimately my only goal. We have to teach it no matter what.
Oh, yeah, because it's one of our core subjects that we have to teach. And would you say it's beyond even... Well, I might hold that off. That might come a little bit later in our podcast here. There's a question that has to do with that. But basically, you're giving the opportunity to learn kind of the hard skills, essentially, in a sense.
Yeah, I really feel like it is. And I think the most important thing as a teacher is we can't just expect the kids to be accountable. We have to be accountable, too. And so I think if I demonstrate that every day and show kids that, hey, I'm going to grade your paper every day, and I'm going to give you feedback on everything you do, and I'm going to have you evaluate your own stuff. And when they see that I hold value to that, I think that some of that, not always, we know that doesn't work, is going to rub off. And I mean, and that's the most that I can do.
Yeah, having that rigidity, that consistency and all that stuff, being kind of emblematic of that. Absolutely. So then with that, the kids who don't, the ones who struggle, me, okay, can you share some cool tricks or strategies that you've used to get those junior high or high school students to be more responsible, to buy in when they're struggling?
Yeah, and I think, the way you say it, and we've had conversations just about math in general because it was a struggle for you. And I think when you go almost above and beyond.
Now, if you enjoyed that conversation and would like to hear the rest of it, you can go and search for Hawk Talk HPS on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and of course, our YouTube channel. Now on to the rest of our broadcast.
Your Nighthawks girls basketball will be back in action shortly, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Dakota Western Bank has been serving this community for over 100 years. Every time you come, you'll feel appreciated and well served. We can help you make transactions, which include coin orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. You can depend on us. We are Dakota Western Bank. You can call us on 701-567-4511.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
The Hettinger Chamber of Commerce's main goal is to support businesses in the nearby community. They also organize community activities for families in the Hettinger area. If you have questions about running your business in Hettinger or just want to know more about Hettinger, contact us at 701-567-2531 or visit us at 120 South Main Street.
Take the next minute to learn about some upcoming reminders and events for Hettinger Public School and the Hettinger community.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance need. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program in which students in grades 7 through 12 gain real-world experience while learning about the basics of live broadcasting and providing a service to our community. Now, let us take a moment to meet one of our members who help us make this possible.
Hey everybody, thank you much for tuning in today to this portion of the Streamer Spotlight, where we get to meet streamers that work on the HBS Stream Team. Today we have with us Matthew Tanskahesh. Matthew, thank you very much for coming in and talking with us today.
Oh yeah, it was no issue besides what happened, this morning, but we're not going to talk about that.
But sometimes we're still live and we don't know it, and things happen, and that's okay. That's
totally happened before.
Yeah, it's totally happened before. So things happen. But so to kind of introduce yourself, so obviously you're a student at Hettinger Public School. Right. What are some of the classes that you take, and also like what grade are you in and all that?
I'm a freshman in high school, and I take English.
Yeah.
I take Algebra 1. There's physical science. I take facts, or home ec, I guess. I take graphic design and video audio production, and then I take band and choir for the 7th hour.
So you have a pretty full schedule the entire day. Absolutely.
No downtime.
No downtime whatsoever. We got to keep that brain moving. Absolutely. So, you've been on the Stream Team for about a year now.
Yeah.
Right? Because we just got you the Stream Team hoodie, the official Stream Team hoodie. And Matthew's been doing a lot of work for us. He's been doing a lot of football games. That's been his kind of like big claim to fame. I'm going to say he's done a lot of those late night varsity football games, a lot of producer and things like that. But also, too, the dude can commentate. That's one of the things that we learned last year. The dude can talk. He knows how to talk, which is really, really fun to hear. But yeah, so like, what are some of the favorite things that you've done so far on Stream Team, or at least the things that you've enjoyed when you were doing it?
Oh, I enjoyed, being with other people, and if there's no commentator, that's like the best because you can make jokes and stuff, and they can't pick it up on the camera or whatever, Gotcha. And or if you bring up like a friend, while
like a co-commentator.
Yeah, or even though we've never done that, I think that'd be pretty fun.
And that's something we're definitely
commentator.
Yeah, that's something we're looking at doing, so that way we can kind of build skills experienced with new commentators. We can kind of build that a little bit. So commentating, having that flexibility to have a little bit of fun is definitely a deal. Also, too, one thing that we like to do in this broadcast, we also like to talk about competency. And what I mean by competency is the badges that our streamers earn. And Matthew has a double diamond level. If I'm correct, you are diamond in producer, and then you are a diamond in commentator, which means those competencies are so high. We give him that Stream Team leader position, which is really, really great. It shows that he is not only competent in the field, that he's also a team member in helping the program stay strong and helping other students get the experience and learn how to do all those things. So thank you for putting in all that time and all that effort. Before we get into fun notes, anything else that that is your favorite part about just being on the Stream Team?
I like the commentating. You can throw in some funny stuff, but it's pretty fun because with commentating, it's kind of considered a hard job, but I find it quite easy. There's no camera or buttons to press. You just talk and watch the game.
Gotcha. So the pressure feels kind of off.
The hardest part is the last names of people. That's always a struggle.
Well, being with the bell, we're going to wrap things up really quick. Final notes for Matthew. This guy talks with such conviction during commentating, which is really, really fun. And then more importantly, too, the dude is very, very reliable. So when we have him on streams, I don't have to worry about, the quality of the stream, that things are getting taken care of, or that if someone needs help, Matthew can answer those questions, which is really nice to have. So thank you very much, Matthew, for being on the Stream Team and also sitting down and talking with us today. But I suppose you better get back to class. So
Well, I don't want to, but have to.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Mr.
All right.
J.
So we will finish up this interview here, and you can get back to your regular program broadcast. Thank you.
Your Nighthawks girls basketball will be back in action shortly, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Pro Machinery has a shop full of parts, service, and people to find what you need. Pro also has a wide selection of parts, tractors, and equipment for the tractor to pull. They can also fix AC and heat with their service technicians. Call 701-567-7500.
Graphic Attic has proudly been serving the community since 1992. Not only do they provide a wide variety of services such as screen printing, apparel decorating, and embroidery, they also have your favorite Jelly Belly brand jelly beans, Pop, Rain, Popcorn, and Gummy Bears. Don't forget to pick up your Nighthawk clothing gear for the sports seasons. Stop into the Graphic Attic today for all your apparel needs or call at 1-701-567-3161.
Here at Kennedy's, we provide access to many qualities brand food and food services. Our large variety of foods include fresh produce, fresh deli cut meat, and well-stocked dairy. Our store is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., located at 200 North Main Street, and you can contact us at 701-567-2404.
At West River Vet Clinic, we provide our large and small animal clients with quality and compassionate service through well-trained staff, modern technology, timely education, and competitive product pricing that draws from our focus on family and community. West River Vet Clinic is a full-service mixed animal practice with 5 vets on staff. So whether it's your family pet or your herd, our licensed vets and professional staff are here for all your large and small animal needs. Your Nighthawks girls basketball will be back in action shortly, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
The Grand River Honey Company is a family-run business that has been producing and selling honey in the Dakotas for over 30 years. The yellow clover honey produced on our open plains and national grasslands is sought all around the world. Most honey on the market is a blend of foreign and domestic honey, where our honey is all 100% pure and natural. And we'd like to keep it that way.
Do you want to eat and drink and throw balls down a lane? I know a place where you can go where you will go insane. The Gutter is a people-friendly bar and restaurant, a place where you can take your family and your real old aunt. We love to feed you, entertain you, hope you never leave. The more you help us and support, the more we will achieve.
Come on down to the Gutter from Wednesday to Sunday by hanging a left at the end of Main Street. We look forward to seeing you there.
KB Jewelers has been proudly serving you for almost 45 years. We sell things from candles, diamonds, clocks, watches, books, and more. We will help you find the perfect gift for your family, friends, and anyone else. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 4. Come on down and visit them at 206 South Main Street in Hettinger, North Dakota.
At the Peacock Mercantile, we strive to create an environment in which every customer who enters our building feels the pride that we have for our business, our artisans, and our community. We offer a wide variety of handcrafted artisan drinks. From hot lattes to cold brews to smoothies, we've got you covered for whatever you're in the mood for. Come down for breakfast, lunch, or a beverage at our location in the heart of downtown Hettinger.
Good morning, my name is Naomi Salazar and welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download.
The whole thing is welded. It wasn't too difficult actually. We just cut all the chains the same length on the sides.
Layla Jensen hitting a 3 off the pass from Sitter Sarowski. Layla had 8 points in that game.
With a high of 62 and a low of 34.
Tune in to the HPS Upload every Monday at 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel. Now let's take a look at one of our previous reporter stories.
Northern Plains Music Festival is an annual event featuring auditioned high school musicians from over 25 schools in North Dakota, Montana, and South Dakota, showcasing talents in mixed choir, treble choir, and concert band. This week, I sat down and talked with Miss Ehlers and her students to learn more about it. Have you done Northern Plains before?
Yes, I've done it once before. It was 2 years ago.
What's your favorite part about it?
I really like being able to sing in like a really big choir and just hear all how all the pieces blend together.
Was it fun?
It was very fun.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I guess I'm just really excited this year for the pieces because I kind of know some of them more than the ones I had known in the past. So I'm very excited to get to sing some of the songs I already know.
How long have you done Northern Plains?
I have done it one time before.
Do you like it?
I do. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
What's the best part about Northern Plains?
Probably meeting all the people and all the friendships that you make.
Anything else to add?
I'm kind of sad this is the last year, but yeah.
For those who don't know, what is Northern Plains?
So Northern Plains is an audition-based group. It goes with choirs as well as bands. And basically it's just taking some of the top audition kids and putting them in a large ensemble to where they can perform these challenging pieces together with people from around the state rather than just in the school.
Why is it significant that our students were accepted into the Northern Plains event?
Kind of like what I said before is that it's audition based, meaning not everyone gets in. So our students have to try to actually make it to pass that process, which makes it so special.
What's the most challenging part about preparing for the auditions and performance?
I feel like the most challenging spot or idea of it is that you don't know who else is auditioning and how well your competition is, where in other sports you can kind of see how well they're performing, where here you're blindly putting yourself out there and just hoping that you're better than some of the other people auditioning.
Were you surprised by anyone's performance in the audition or the performance?
I think the most surprising thing is seeing how little some people, how small some groups were. So in the band side, there was only one tenor saxophone that actually passed auditions. So it's just kind of baffling to me to see that they narrowed it down to only one person rather than picking a larger quantity of people.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I guess it's just a very special thing, and I hope that people audition, or people that audition, feel good about what they did and don't feel discouraged even if they don't pass the audition process, because it is a challenge, again, because you don't see your competition. So that's about it.
Congratulations to our talented HPS students who participated in this event. A big thank you to Miss Ehlers and her students for the insightful interviews and capturing the essence of their practices on film.
Your Nighthawks girls basketball will be back in action shortly. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
At Lakeside Auto Body, we provide quality work with a wide selection of paint. We also have a large paint booth. We also can do dent removal. Call at 701-567-4380 or stop by at 103 Indy 8.
Discover the Adams County Library, where adventure meets relaxation. Beyond books and movies, we offer the incredible Recreation Library, which is absolutely free to the public. Explore serene waters with kayaks and paddleboards. Enjoy quality family time with disc golf, bikes, and kites. Experience thrilling activities like tennis, pickleball, and spikeball. Unlock a world of not only recreation, but excitement here at the Adams County Library.
Attention, coaches, players, and fans. Here's a message from Nighthawk Nation.
We as Nighthawks expect you to follow these simple expectations.
Make sure to practice good sportsmanship. Please be respectful to all. Positive cheering goes a long way. And remember, we are just kids.
We all make mistakes.
To our coaches, remember to always encourage your players.
We all make mistakes, so for the players to stay focused on the game, as coaches, you should always talk positively to your players.
And remember to relax, let the players play, and the refs ref.
To all players,
leave a positive imprint on and off the field, court, mat, and track.
work hard, play your role, and most importantly, have fun. It's just a game.
Fans, we need to see you at our sporting events because without you, there is no excitement.
To make sure you stay at our games, please refrain from using bad language, no yelling at refs, coaches, and players.
Make your yelling positive because you can't cheer if you're not here. So remember to be positive, let the refs ref, the coaches coach.
And most importantly, the players play. Go!
How comforting it is to live among good neighbors and close friends, to have all your favorite things around you, to feel safe and secure in familiar surroundings. At Western Horizons Assisted Living, we aim to provide you this and much more with you in our care. You can learn more about our services by calling 701-567-6172. And welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the second section of Hawk Talk. I have here sitting with me today Jen Fordall, our math teacher here on the 7 through 12 side.
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you very much, Jen, for coming in and talking with us about accountability and responsibility and all that stuff. So
you're welcome. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, when I was talking about this with Morgan, you know, I was thinking, you know who else we should have on this podcast? We should have Jen Fordall on this podcast because I can't think of anybody or any other subject specifically that deals with responsibility and accountability. So thank you very much for coming in and being a part of that. Mm-hmm. And you know, one of the main things that we're dealing with right now, we're roughly, I want to say, in between that second 9 weeks. So we're definitely edging out that first semester, and we're in the thick of it now.
Right.
You know, the kids realize that there is no escape. You know, they are
they're stuck
for better word or not. You know, they're stuck. So it's like, this is what the rest of this year is going to be like, regardless whether they enjoy it or not. So they have to start that grind. They have to start
Rapid City
that
Wrestling Invitational this weekend. At the JV division, Nick Dobitz took second. Burke
Hi, good
Vanderpool
evening,
took
everybody,
fourth.
and welcome. Actually, should say afternoon
Varsity
to everybody
girls.
as we get ready for girls
Jennifer
basketball
Verdon took
action
second.
on KNDC 1490
Ellie
AM,
Roseland took third.
106.7 FM, Consolidated Channel
For the
91.
Varsity
and of course,
boys,
we're live today,
Kale Shaleski
Consolidated
took eighth.
Channel
Jaron
18.
Frank
Thanks
took
for tuning in
sixth.
here this afternoon as a matinee here this afternoon, a non-district ball game as the Belfield Bantams come into town to take on the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks here on this Saturday afternoon. Nighthawks sitting at 1-1 on the season. Nighthawks coming off the win in overtime on Thursday night against Richard and Taylor. Weather canceled practices yesterday, so the girls had a chance to get their legs back underneath them and are able to hopefully get healthy here and get ready for some basketball here this afternoon. So we're going to pause for the national anthem real quickly, and when we come back, we'll have your starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game as the Nighthawks squaring
Your
off against
hometown,
Belfield
Hettinger
Bantams.
Scranton
We come back on KDC Hettinger and Consolidated back in 3 minutes.
At this time, we ask you to please stand, face the flag, and remove your headgear as we listen to our national anthem. And now for our starting lineups. First for the visiting Bantams. Starting at a guard for the Bantams is a freshman, number 2, Hadley Talkington. At a forward for the Bantams is a senior, number 3, Dallas Olson. At a guard for the Bantams is a sophomore, number 5, Sydney Freilich. At a guard for the Bantams is a senior, number 12, Sage Freilich.
The start of this one on KNDC Hettinger, HPS Stream Team, and Consolidated.
And at forward for the Bantams is a senior, number 24, Abby Talkington.
First off, they're going to start off with the Belfield Bantams. They're introducing
Bantams are coached
those
by
girls
Reggie
here real
Fields,
quickly.
assisted by Lily Kelly.
They're going to go this way. At the guard, coming into freshman number 2 will be Hadley Talkington. At another guard, a sophomore, number 5 will be Sydney Freilich. Forward tonight, senior number 3 will be
for
Dallas
your
Olson.
hometown,
Hettinger
Scranton
Nighthawks. And in the post tonight, number 24, senior Abby Talkington. Head coach.
Starting at 1 forward for the
Bantams,
Nighthawks is the
Reggie Fields,
5'7" junior number
by
2,
Lily Kelly.
Kelly Shower.
So those are your starting lineup. The lineup for the Belfield Bantams.
At a guard for the Nighthawks is a 5'7" junior, number 5,
Monica
Morris.
Scranton Nighthawks are going to go this way at the guards, averaging 27 points a ball game.
At a forward for the Nighthawks is a 5'7" junior, number 14,
at the other guard,
Sophia Kennedy.
5'7" junior, number 5, Monica Morris. Forward tonight, coming in a 5'7"
At a guard for the Nighthawks is a 5'7" junior, number 10, Layla Jensen.
At the post tonight, a 5'9" senior, number 22, Olivia Havelka. Head coach
And at a
Eric
forward
Kellner,
for the
assisted by
Nighthawks is a
myself, Nolan Dix. I'm up in
5'9"
the booth
senior
tonight.
number 22.
We are ready to go. Nighthawks
Olivia
without one of their starters tonight.
Velka.
Vanessa Ose. Hope you're feeling better, Vanessa.
Nighthawks are coached by Eric
And
Kellner.
if you're listening,
and assisted by Nolan Dix.
enjoy the broadcast. And I know she wants to be out here bad.
Reminder, this game
coming
is
off,
played under the strictest code of good sportsmanship.
10-point game the
Acts
first
of
time out.
unsportsmanlike
And a nice
activity
rebounding
will
game
not
on
be
Thursday
tolerated.
night. We'll miss tonight, but hopefully back.
Referees
on
for today's
Tuesday
matchup
against
are
Lemon.
registered with
Nighthawks
the
will
North
have,
Dakota High
girls
School
will be
Activities
Tuesday against
Association
Lemon.
and have been chosen
And
for
then
their
on Friday, they
demonstrated
will travel up
abilities.
to Richardson. Boys
Referees
will be
for
at the
today's
Rough Rider
matchup are
tournament all
Lamont
next
Gogler,
week
Mike Miller, and Brady Way.
for the Rough Rider tournament in Bowman. So we are ready to go. Kennedy will jump center against Abby Talkington. All right, so here we go. Officials waiting for, all right, we're ready. Official step center circle, whistle is there, and the tip going to be controlled by the Bantams. Sage Freilich. Freilich going to bring it across. Nighthawks in their 2-3 zone to start things off. We'll bring it around Olsen down to the baseline. They work it up, stolen away by Layla Jensen. So first steal of the game here for the Nighthawks. Jensen going to push it left side into the corner. Not really, they're doing a man-to-man defense. They're not doing a chaser quite yet. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by Talkington. Ball will stay with the Nighthawks here. And as we said, the last game she was chased all game against Richard and Taylor, still had 27 points. Nighthawks do have ways of getting her open. As they bring it across for Shower, will inbounds. Now to the left side, backs for Jensen. Jensen up top of the key to the right wing. Kennedy looking for a post up. She's going to clear out, back for Shower. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy picks up her dribble. Bounce pass ball going to be tipped. Now we're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Nighthawks. Here at the 7:22 mark. Once again, no longer Hart River. They've flipped it. Here's Jensen for three. Going to start it off no good. Rebound going to be pulled down on that far side by number 5, Sydney Freilich. They bring it around the perimeter. Freilich now to the right side. Freilich, Sage Freilich goes up. Ball going to be tipped and out of bounds as Kelly Shower was standing on the end line as she pulled down that rebound. We'll keep the ball with the Bantams to start. Top of the key. Works around Talkington. Left wing now. Back for Hadley Talkington. Top of the key. Here she comes inside. Scoop 5-footer on the way. Get up. No good. Rebound Kelly Shower. So Shower pulling down her first rebound. Working around Jensen. Jensen penetrates left side in the corner. Morris now back left wing. Right side Jensen. Jensen one-on-one on this right side. Here she goes. There she goes in. Lays it off the backboard up. That's going to be up, coming up short. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Abby Talkington. Quick pass up left side. Quick pass. Talkington 5-footer. That's no good. Ball be tipped and saved in bounds by Shower right to the hands of Kennedy. Here comes Jensen up the right sideline. First minute and a half in here. No score. And now a foul's going to be called on the push. That's going to go Sage Freilich. That's going to be her first personal. Now Belfield doesn't go very deep. I think they go maybe one deep if possible. I think they play 6 girls. Nighthawks will play 10 or 11 at times. As Shower will bring it in. Has to hurry. Brings it in for Morris. She'll dribble it around to the right side. Back Kennedy. Kennedy back for Jensen. She's open. Wide open for 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound going to sail out of bounds. No good. So we'll get the basketball back to the Bantams here. Still no score. Somebody's going to try to break the seal here as they work it around Hadley Talkington on the left wing. Screen set up right side. 3. Sydney Freilich. That's up no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Layla Jensen. She pushes it left side for Morris. She goes in from 5 and she gets hammered on the way up. So 2 shots coming for Monica Morris. Coming off 2 really nice ball games. Coming off a 19-point performance on Thursday night. On the foul. They have it on number 21, but they don't have a 21 out there. Morris's first free throw going to be up no good. I think they're in the process of switching it. That's going to be the second team foul. Sienna Burrick checks in for Shower. 5:55 to go, still no score. Morris missed the first free throw. Second one on the way is good. They're going to call the foul on Sage Freilich. That's going to be her second now. So big foul for Sage Freilich, one of the starters, as she has to come out of the ball game. Off right side, Sydney Freilich from 5. That's going to be up no good. Rebounds Sophie Kennedy, and now she throws it out of bounds. Last touch by Jensen. So turnover number 1 on the Nighthawks. We'll keep the basketball on the right sideline is Hadley Talkington. Talkington will bring it in for Sydney Freilich. Freilich now whips it around left side for Olsen. Olsen, one-on-one to the right side. Back out Olsen, way downtown, up no good. That's going to air out of bounds. It'll be turnover number 2 on the Bantams. 5.5 remaining. 1-0 Hettinger Scranton. Nighthawks have had their shot opportunities here. Comes a little press, going to whip it up left sideline now to Burrick. They break the press easily. Backs it around Jensen. Jensen already 0 for 2 from beyond the three-point stripe, but once she gets going, look out. Kennedy hands it back Burrick. Burrick one-on-one to the right side, still in a 2-3 zone. Well, they're still man-to-man, excuse me. Back Morris. Morris, now ball going to be tipped out of bounds. Ooh, big collision over there between Jensen and Freilich. Luckily, both come up okay. Kenley Stodheim is checked into the ball game. 5 minutes remaining. They'll bring it in. Also coming off the bench now is Jamie Buckman, a senior for Belfield. They work it around Stodheim. Stodheim on the left side. One-on-one ball going to be stripped, stolen away, back again, stolen again. Now back for Stodheim, and now foul's going to be called. Foul be called on Jamie Buckman, I believe. That's going to be her first personal, third team foul. Still a 1-0 ball game. We're 3 minutes and 8 seconds into this one. As Sienna Burrick will go one-on-one right side against Hadley Talkington. Ball be tipped out of bounds. Inbounding far sideline will be Sienna Burrick. Burrick, she throws it right to the hands of the Bantams. Second turnover on the Nighthawks, and now another foul. This time going to go on Layla Jensen, a hard foul on this left side. First personal on Jensen. And with our score 1-0, Nighthawks, Belfield with the basketball, Hadley Talkington. Talkington going to hand it up right side. New into the ball game is number 15, Ruby Johnson. Ball lost by Buckman. Skips it back out for Talkington. Talkington off the right side, screen now to the baseline. They had a lot of shots on that baseline. They're going to call a travel. Watching them in warm-ups, they had about 15 shots in a row that they made from the baseline. Kelly Shower will check in for Kennedy at the 4:25 mark here in the first quarter. Jensen going to air it up. Ball going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Bantams, so it'll stay with the Nighthawks here at the 4:19 mark. Kelly Shower to inbounds. Into the corner, Stodheim. Stodheim going to go, ball's going to be tipped away from her, stolen away, now foul's going to be called on Stodheim. First personal on Stodheim, third turnover on the Nighthawks. So with 4:15 to go, first quarter, a low-scoring first 4 minutes here, 1-0. Timeout, Belfield will take a timeout as well on KNDC, HPS Dream Team, and Consolidated back in 60.
And Seafoam Concentrated Fuel Injector Cleaner starting at just $4.49. Those and many more great deals. It's at Napa Auto Parts and Egg Pro Machinery in Hettinger and Lemon, saying good luck, Nighthawks.
At Backyard Mechanics, they take care of you like family because they live here right in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what they do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what...
All right, welcome back here. 1-0 our score. Sorry about that. They did take a 30-second timeout. We're back to action. Ruby Johnson with the basketball. Works it around left side. Hadley Talkington for three. That's going to be in and out. Rebound, Monica Morris. Morris will bring it up this right sideline against this man-to-man defense. Schauer works it around left side, skips it back out for Stodheim. Stodheim up between the circles now to the left wing. Berwick. Skip pass going to go Morris. Morris into the lane, stops, picks it back up for Schauer. And now a 3-second violation to be called on the Nighthawks. 4th turnover. And a 1-0 ball game. Pretty soon I'm going to have to tell you we're in the bottom of the first inning here, 1-0. So we're in first quarter action. Not a lot of scoring here in this first 4.5 minutes. They work it around. Gabrielle Buckman new into the ball game. Should be a jump ball. Yes, it is. Nice job by Sienna Berwick. Tie up, keeps the ball with the, well, it should be, Kelly Schauer trying to get the inbounds, but they say, no, good try. You're on defense. Nighthawks in the 2-3 on the inbounds. 3-pointer thrown up there from Abby Talkington's way off the mark. Shot blocked and a foul. So we'll see if we got that on the instant replay on that baseline. No, a little bit too late. So 1-0 the score. Going to the free throw line will be number 15. That is Ruby Johnson. First trip to the stripe for Belfield. First one going to be no good. Nighthawks 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Belfield right now 0 of 1. This is their first trip to the charity stripe. Second one on the way up is good. So we're tied up at 1. 3:20 to go, first quarter. Here comes Kinley Stodheim up the right sideline. She'll stop 15 feet out. Gets the ball taken away from her. Turnover number 5. And back across comes Abby Talkington. Talkington stops, brings it out left side. And a travel's going to be called just in front of us. 4th turnover on Belfield. Layla Jensen back into the ball game, getting a little bit of a breather. And Stodheim will check out of the ball game at the 3-minute mark. They'll bring it in for Monica Morris against this press. Here comes Jensen. Jensen going to push it up middle of the court. Here we go. A little 15-foot floater on the way. That is good. Layla Jensen hitting her first bucket, averaging about 27 points a ball game. First bucket coming at the 2:53 mark. Working around right side is Jamie Buckman. Buckman now to the left side. Inside the paint is Gabrielle Buckman. Now a foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get Berwick on it. Yep, so Sienna Berwick will pick up her first personal. No foul yet, full free throws yet. Kennedy will come in for Berwick. Going to the left baseline will be Hadley Talkington. Trailing it here by a deuce. 3-1. 2:43 to go, first quarter. Working around right side. 3 on the way is up, way off the mark. Rebound going to be pulled down on this left side by Hadley Talkington. She'll bring it back around the perimeter, picks it up, top of the key. Still in the 2-3 zone, whipping it left side. Johnson throws it away. Turnover number 5. And back comes Layla Jensen on this right sideline. Good time to capitalize here. Belfield's on a little bit of a slump as well. Chloe Gaumont was wide open coming across the right side. As they bring it around Jensen. Jensen, ooh, got away with a double dribble. I think she knew it. Into the corner goes Kennedy. Kennedy in the paint, 5-footer way up off the mark, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by number 14. That is Gabrielle Buckman. As they come back the other way, now a foul's going to be called. And it looks like 2 shots coming with 1:56 to go. See if they get the foul on. They'll get Gaumont. Chloe Gaumont picks up her first personal. So 1:56 remaining here in the first quarter. First free throw is going to be up no good for Hadley Talkington. Second one on the way is going to be no good again. Rebound Olivia Velka. Velka just checked into the ball game. Back across comes Layla Jensen. Jensen across the time stripe, right side, backs it around Schauer. Schauer now penetrates to the free throw line. Now dribbles back left side to Berwick. Berwick with 1:40 to go. Jensen coming off right side screen. Open 3, no good. Rebound going to go into the corner. Picked up right side by Abby Talkington, her second board. As she brings it up that left sideline to Buckman. Buckman going to try a 3, no good. Rebound to the hands of Layla Jensen. So Jensen will bring it back up the right sideline. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. 3-1 our score. Jensen hands it off. Burrick into the paint. Little 15-footer off. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Sage Freilich, and then Burrick going to get a little cheap foul again. It's her second. At the minute 8 mark, we're down at the other end for free throws now. We're into the new rule, and is no longer a new rule. 5 fouls in each quarter. Anything over right at 5, you get 2 free throws. There's no more bonuses. And that free throw going to be up, no good. Kenley Stodheim will check in for Burrick. Minute 8 to go first quarter. 3-1 our score. Nighthawks with a 2-point lead early in this one. Second one on the way is no good again. Rebound Kelly Schauer. Schauer going to clear out her second board. We'll hand it off for Layla Jensen. Jensen off the left side screen. Looking at 3, hands it off for Kennedy. Kennedy stops, picks up the dribble, backs it around for Schauer. Schauer, bounce pass back for Jensen. Jensen one-on-one. She's going to go in. A foul is going to be before the shot on Kate Obergewich. Obergewich going to pick up her first personal. Inbounding right baseline will be Layla Jensen. Jensen will bring it in, Havelka. Going to lob it in for Jensen. She'll go up underneath, scoops it up, lays it up, missed it. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Schauer, who went in after the... Nope, take that. Yep, White. It's going to go on Schauer. So Kelly Schauer picks up her first personal. We're walking it down to the other end for 2 shots. And the free throw on the way is up and good. Free throws for Abby Talkington. Her first free throw makes it 3-2. Second one on the way. No good. Rebound for Kennedy, and now a jump ball. And it'll be Nighthawk basketball with 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3-2. Nighthawks with a 1-point lead here through 7.5 minutes. Monica Morris coming up the sidelines, has Kennedy, quick pass. Havelka lays it up off the glass, going to be up no good. Rebound going to be tipped around, going to be pulled down by Abby Talkington. Talkington comes up the right side, and the ball stripped away by Kennedy right to the hands of Stodheim. Turnover number 6 on Belfield. Back across comes Layla Jensen. Jensen off the left side screen, going to keep her dribble, hands it off for Kennedy. Kennedy to the free throw line. Back out Stodheim. Stodheim to the free throw line. Goes left, goes up, 5-footer off the glass is good. Kenley Stodheim with her first bucket. 3 seconds. Talkington from half court, no good. And another 3. That one's way off the mark, and that will end our first quarter, luckily. 5-2. Nighthawks lead it by 3. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. Back in 1 minute.
No matter what you drive, Backyard Mechanics will provide the security your family needs to keep you protected on the road. To learn more about what Backyard Mechanics can do for you, call Kenny at 701-567-2979. I trust them, and I think you should too.
Consolidated Business Solutions, along with GNet Fiber Technology and local support, can give your business the edge. Fiber solutions with symmetrical speeds up to 1 gig provide the fastest, most reliable internet available. Business Class Voice delivers custom options and plans to fit every business. And Consolidated's video keeps your customers informed and entertained. Contact our experienced team today. Consolidated Business Solutions. Let us exceed your expectations.
More than ever, your business or farm needs a local banker, a local insurance agent, a local team of advisors. Dakota Bank meets that challenge head on. Whether you need financing to operate and grow, insurance to reduce your risks, cash management and Visa card services, or trust and wealth management expertise, Dakota Bank is here.
In a very low-scoring first quarter. Nighthawks with just 5 points, Belfield with just 2. As Belfield will start off with the possession arrow. Quick pass on the inside and a wide open layup going to be missed by Talkington. And a push from behind going to be called on Belfield. It should go on number 12, Sage Freilich. Freilich will pick up her third. So a big foul for Freilich. She's going to pick up her third personal. With 7:48 to go here in the second. A 5-2 lead for the Nighthawks. And errant pass here going to be taken away by Belfield. And ball tipped away, stolen. Nope, not stolen. Last touch by, who'd they get? Last touch by the Nighthawks, they're going to say. It looks like Morris. They work the basketball into Talkington. Now to the left side, Olsen. Olsen out of the baseline, picks it up, Hadley Talkington. Works around Sydney Freilich. Back for Talkington. Cross court, right side, Olsen, and she'll lose it out of bounds. Turnover number 7. With 7:25 to go here. Nighthawks need to get on a run here. This is one of those games that, tell you what, if they came out and shot 50%, they'd be up probably 18-2 right now. Playing a good, sound defensive ball game. Obviously, Belfield's missed some easy shots as well. As Jensen going off right side screen. Into the corner, Morris, open three, no. Rebound going to be pulled down and a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow will stay with the Nighthawks here at the 7:02 mark. And a 3-point lead for the Hettinger Scranton Nighthawks on this Saturday afternoon. Varsity only today. Next girls basketball game will be Tuesday night here against Lemon. A and B squad starting at 5:30, Varsity at 7. We'll have that game on KNDC. There's Layla Jensen for 3. There you go. 5 points for Layla Jensen. 8-2 now. Nighthawks by 6. Coming across will be Talkington. Now to the left side. Works it around for Olsen. Olsen into the lane. Backs it around 3. That one's off the mark. No good. Rebound Talkington. She throws up a 5-footer. That is good. Abby Talkington picking up her 4th rebound and putting in her 3rd point of the afternoon. Making the score now 8-4. Layla going to dial up another 3. She got it. 8 points for Layla Jensen. 11-4. Nighthawks increase their lead up to 7. Coming it across right side. Bringing it around now will be Sydney Freilich into the paint. Works it around Hadley Talkington. A travel before the move. Turnover number 8. So with 6:18 to go. First half action from the Roberts Rinke Auditorium, John Butterfield Court. Nighthawks with the 7-point lead right now. Quick pass underneath, ball be tipped out by Talkington. They're going to say it was last touched by Gaumont. So turnover number 7 now in the Nighthawks. We'll give the basketball back here to Hadley Talkington, the freshman. A young squad here. They do have 4 seniors on this squad, but they also have a lot of young girls in here, and they throw that basketball away. Turnover number 9 on the Bantams. 5:54 to go here in the second. Buckman will check in. We already inbounds the ball, folks. No, they're going to let Buckman come in. Sitting out will be Hadley Talkington. All right, so Kelly Schauer will inbounds on the full court press. Bring it in for Layla Jensen. Everybody will kind of clear out for her. She pushes up the left sideline for Monica Morris. Morris now between the circles, right side. Hands it off for Schauer. Schauer, crossover dribble to the left side, heads to the middle of the court off a left side screen. Back for Stadheim. Stadheim, foul going to be called. That's going to go on Sydney Freilich. Going to be her first personal. Second team foul here in the second quarter. Belfield ended up with 8 free throw attempts. That was their only points, the 2 points. Oh, Monica Morris just dropped the basketball. Turnover number 8. Back the other way. Foul up, no good, and a foul going to be called. As Sydney Freilich will go back to the free throw line. Actually, it'll be her first trip to the free throw line. On the foul is Monica Morris. That's going to be her second personal. 8 team fouls already here on the Nighthawks. So the first one on the way is going to be up and good. Sydney Freilich makes her first. 11-5. And a 6-point lead for the Nighthawks. Second one on the way, also good. Cuts the lead down to 5. 11-6. They'll bring the inbounds back for Jensen. She goes one-on-one up this right sideline off the Stadheim screen. Doesn't use it. Backs it around Stadheim. Stodheim bounce pass on the inside, ball loose, still loose. Now a jump ball will be called. And possession arrow goes back to the Bantams with 5:18 remaining. A 5-point lead right now for the Nighthawks. Dallas Olson brings it back now for Freilich. Back left wing, Buckman. Buckman hands it off now to the left corner, works it around Olson. She gets it kicked out of there by Jensen. So it will stay with the Bantams here at the 5-minute mark here in the first half. 11-6 our score. I'll bring the basketball in for Abby Talkington. Talkington now to the right side. We'll go one-on-one. Left side jumper on the way is good by Sydney Freilich. Freilich now with 4. It's cut the lead down to 3 here. 11-8. Coming across left side to be Shower. Shower, quick pass on the inside. Gomont, right side 3. Stodheim up, banks it in. Finley Stodheim hitting the 3 on the bank in. 14-8 our score. Nighthawks back up 6. Buckman on the right side. She'll go baseline, goes in. Offensive foul is going to be called. As Shower hits the floor hard on that offensive foul. Came down hard on that tailbone. As Havelka will check in for Shower. Foul's going to be called on Jamie Buckman. That's going to be her second. So inbounding will be Havelka. She throws it away. Shot blocked, going to be blocked by Havelka. Now foul from behind. Between Stodheim, who'd they get? They get 13. Well, they got Stodheim on the foul. That's going to be Stodheim's second foul. With 4:25 to go, first half. 14-8 Nighthawks. Bring the quick inbounds to Talkington. She puts the ball, taken away by Stodheim. Turnover number 10. Back across comes Stodheim. Crossover dribble to the right wing. Works it around underneath it to go, and a foul is going to be called on Talkington. That's going to be her first. Going to be the third, or now the fourth team foul, so the Nighthawks will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Here in this quarter with 4 minutes to go. Here in the second, Havelka to inbounds, brings it in for Kennedy. Kennedy spins in, shot blocked. And let's see here. Well, they're going to finally clear it out as Sydney Freilich up ahead right side to Olson. Corner Buckman from 15, that is good. Jamie Buckman hitting her first bucket, 14-10. Coming across will be Berwick. Berwick on the left side, she goes one-on-one. She'll go all the way to the baseline, and now it's going to be thrown away, but Kennedy gets it, and a timeout on the floor. 3:46 to go, second quarter, 14-10. Nighthawks lead it by 4. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, be back here on KNDC.
Or come in. Learn more at dakotabank.com or search online for business banking. Dakota Bank, member FDIC. Insurance and trust are not FDIC insured.
At Dakota Western Bank, they know egg banking. Found in 1910, their roots are tied to the land here in southwest North Dakota. They have the know-how to contribute to your success. They stand with you. Visit dwb.bank or stop by for a visit at one of our locations in Bowman, Rames, Scranton, Hettinger, or Regent. Member FDIC, it's Dakota Western Bank.
These days, credit cards come in lots of colors.
Stars, stripes, platinum, plaid, but after that, they're all pretty much the same.
Not ours. At the Credit Union, we offer very competitive rates on our credit cards. That's a design feature that's easy to appreciate.
That's smart shopping.
That's member serving member. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Everything we do for you. Federally insured.
.346 to go here in the first half. 14-10 our score. Nighthawks leading it here by a slim margin here in a kind of a tough shooting night for both squads. Nighthawks more so. They've had more shot attempts. Jensen's going to drive in from 5. That's going to fall off no good. Rebound kept alive and tipped out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called. That'll go on the Bantams. Number 3, that'll be Dallas Olson. Olson picking up her first personal. with 3.5 remaining in this first half. So going to the free throw line will be Chloe Gaumont for 2 shots. First one's going to be good. 15-10 our score. And a 5-point lead now for the Nighthawks. They've led by as much as 7 here tonight. Second one is also good. So 3.5 remaining here in this first half. 16-10, Nighthawks back up to a 6-point lead as they work it left side. They'll work it around for Buckman. Buckman into the paint, ball taken away by Jensen, and now a foul's going to be called on Buckman. Buckman, that's the old frustration foul, steal by Layla Jensen as we walk it down to the other end for some free throws. Jensen averaging about 27 points a ball game. And she'll have 2 free throws coming. 8 points tonight for Jensen. First of 2 on the way. Shot is up and good. 9 points for Jensen. 17-10 our score. Back for one more free throw is Jensen. Second one on the way is good. 10 points now for Layla Jensen. 3:19 to go here in the first half. 8-point lead now for the Nighthawks, their biggest of the night, as they work it around for Buckman. Buckman now to the right side, it goes Talkington. Cross court left side, Talkington. 5-footer on the way is going to be up no good. Ball going to be tripped away. Taken up, bucket good. Bucket going to be good for Hadley Talkington, her first bucket. As Layla Jensen will bring it across left side. She'll go on the one-on-one. Gabrielle Dix has checked into the ball game. Ball tipped away right to the, Shower can't hold on to it. Dix came in for Gaumont at the 2:47 mark. 6-point lead still. Here comes the freshman Hadley Talkington working around right side. Cross court, dangerous pass, but it's going to be bringing down Sydney Freilich. Another offensive foul drawn by Kelly Shower, and that's going to be Freilich's second foul. So with 2:37 to go. Going to one of the officials saying something to Sydney Freilich. Not sure. That's their 5th team foul, so the rest of the way they are going to be in the bonus. Morris running the floor left side. Ball tipped away right to the hands of Jensen. Jensen from way downtown. That's going to be up no good. Rebound going to be caught up into the corner by Hadley Talkington. Talkington comes length of the court, coast to coast, left side, hands it up. Buckman, she goes in. Shot fouled. Bucket is no good. And the foul will be called. It's going to go on number 5. That's going to go on Monica Morris. That's going to be her 3rd now, as she's a little frustrated on that one. As the first free throw on the way is up and good. Going in is Gabrielle Buckman. That's going to be her first. 18-13, cut to a 5-point lead now. Second shot on the way. No good. Nice rebounding. Nice boxing out by the Nighthawks. Kelly Shower going to hand it off now for Jensen. Jensen going to come up that right sideline. She'll bring it up the right perimeter. Brings it off of Burrick. Burrick now to the left side. Hands it up for Shower. Quick pass over to Burrick. Now Morris. Morris going to penetrate. She'll go up. Throws it up from 5. That's going to be up no good. Rebound Burrick. 5-footer on the way is good. Sienna Burrick, right place, right time on that rebound. And it's 20-13 in a 7-point ball game. Nighthawks by 7. They work it around Gabrielle Buckman. Buckman into the lane. She gets tied up. Should be a jump ball. Ooh. Not sure who they're going to get the foul on. Jensen had all ball as she went. They're going to get... Well, they said number 1. They said Berwick. That's going to be her 3rd, if that is her. As Stodheim and Kennedy will check in for Berwick and Morris. So it was on Berwick, her 3rd. 20-13 our score. Second one on the way, going to be no good, and will not even touch rim. So 20-13, 7-point ball game. Nighthawks to inbounds. Kelly Schauer to Layla Jensen, and now she got shoved out of bounds. Now it's stolen away by Jensen. Back the other way she goes. She'll go up left-handed, lays it up, no good. Rebound Talkington, and now a foul's going to be called on Kennedy. So we're just racking up the fouls here with 1:36 to go here in the quarter. We'll walk it down to the other end here for more free throws. Talkington tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and she has 2 shots. Both teams at the 5-foul limit. Free throw good. 7th point tonight for Belfield from the free throw line. So one more coming for Talkington. That one is up, no good. It should be, whoa. Schauer gets shoved and they push from behind by Buckman. Should have probably got called on going over her back. So we're walking it down to the other end for Kelly Schauer to the free throw line. So Schauer will have 2 shots. So I don't know if we're going to have any, well, there's a lot of fouls going on tonight. We have Morris and Berwick each with 3. And on the other side, we have Buckman and Freilich each with 3. Kelly Schauer misses the first. 20-14 our score. 6-point ball game. Minute and a half remaining here in this drug-out first half. Seems like we've been going a while here. 41 minutes to play this first half so far. Second one is good. So with 1:33 to go, coming back the other way now, right side will be Hadley Talkington. Talkington across the time stripe, right side. She stops, brings it around left side, finds Obergawich. Ball almost stolen away, and out it is. Stolen away by Kinley Stadheim. Comes Jensen. Jensen switches hands left side. She'll pull the trigger. Open 3, no good. Rebound pulled away by Olsen. Olsen one-on-one on this left side. Crossover, brings it up, 5-footer, no good, and she's going to be fouled by Kennedy. So Kennedy will pick up her second foul. And we're going for some more free throws. The 5-foul thing was supposed to cut down on the free throws, we thought, but not in this game. 21-15 now. And a second one, no good. Rebound, ball be tipped out of Dix's hand, right to the hands of Schauer. We'll bring it back for Jensen. So the Nighthawks will have Jensen, Kennedy, Stadheim, Dix, and Schauer. Stadheim on the right side, kicks it back out, Schauer. Schauer now to the left side, backs it out. Jensen on the way, 3 up, no good. Rebound going to be tipped around right to the hands of Olsen. So Olsen going to bring it back the other way after her first rebound of the night. Gaumont getting ready to check in. Ball almost stolen away. Into the paint they go. Left-handed layup up. That's no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Kennedy. 30 seconds to go. Coming across now will be Jensen. Jensen across the time stripe. Goes off the Dick screen. Lays it up off the backboard and in. Jensen making it 23-15. Back to an 8-point ball game here. As Hadley Talkington across the time stripe. Talkington, cross-court right side. Back for Buckman. Buckman now to the left side over Gawich. Over Gawich working it inside. Talkington shot on the way up, no good, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to get Kennedy, I think, again. Yes, that's going to be her third. So now you have Morris, Kennedy, and Berwick all with 3. So now Havelka has to come in for her. Free throw going to be no good for Talkington. So Dix and Kennedy will come out. Gaumont and Havelka will check in with 6.5 seconds to go here in the half. Second one up is good for Talkington. So we'll come back the other way. Oh, a loose blade just threw it away into the paint. Ball tipped out. Last touched by Belfield, but it's not going to be enough time. 0.2 in the clock. So not the best of quarters shooting-wise for both teams. 23-16, that is going to be your halftime score. As we head into halftime, the Nighthawks have a 7-point lead over the Belfield Bantams in this District 5 matchup here on KNDC Hettinger. Let's take a 4-minute timeout on KNDC, HPS Stream Team, and Consolidated. When we come back, we'll have your halftime stats. We'll do that in 4 minutes.
And the responsibility part. So one of the questions that I had that was related with that had to do with why do you think being accountable is a big deal for students, especially now that it's starting to hit them hard? And how does it affect their learning in school and maybe in life?
Well, I mean, as you know, Joel, accountability is important to me in general. I'm just, whether it's in life with my personal relationships, in school, in sports, whatever I've done.
Yeah.
Because I think, and I say this to my kids often, I think that you get more satisfaction when you're responsible. I mean, when you feel like you had a say in it, you know, when you created that. And I think that's a mindset that's really hard to make kids have. I mean, it really is, because it's much easier to say, you know, I didn't get enough sleep last night, or I had a game, or whatever happened. That's why I didn't do well, instead of I just didn't take the extra 20 minutes to study.
But when they do that, like you were talking about, is that, wouldn't you say that that's more sustainable long term, not only just for the responsibility side, but just the general kickback? Like you feel so great when you do the thing. Oh, absolutely. And I mean, and they'll tell you, I mean, they'll look at you and they'll be like, I studied and I did so good. And I'm like, then you deserve it. Good job. You know, they
I mean, that's huge. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I try to tell them that. And I said, you know, just in life, we want people to show up. We want people to put in the work. We want to know that they hold as much value as we do. And with math, as you stated, not everybody is on board. You know, it's me. You know, Joel, we've had the conversation. Yeah. But I mean, and I think that's the hardest. And so one of the first things that I always tell my kids is, I'm not here to make you love math. I just want you to understand its importance. And that if you actually try and put forth a little bit of effort, maybe you'll just like it a little more and have a little more confidence and trust yourself. Because that's ultimately my only goal. We have to teach it no matter what. Oh, yeah, because it's one of our core subjects that we have to teach. And would you say it's beyond even... Well, I might hold that off. That might come a little bit later in our podcast here. There's a question that has to do with that. But basically, you're giving the opportunity to learn kind of the hard skills, essentially, in a sense. Yeah, I really feel like it is. And I think the most important thing as a teacher is we can't just expect the kids to be accountable. We have to be accountable, too. And so I think if I demonstrate that every day and show kids that, hey, you know, I'm going to grade your paper every day, and I'm going to give you feedback on everything you do, and I'm going to have you evaluate your own stuff. And when they see that I hold value to that, I think that some of that, not always, we know that doesn't work, is going to rub off. And I mean, and that's the most that I can do. Yeah, having that rigidity, that consistency and all that stuff, being kind of emblematic of that. Absolutely. So then with that, the kids who don't, the ones who struggle, me, okay, can you share some cool tricks or strategies that you've used to get those junior high or high school students to be more responsible, to buy in when they're struggling? Yeah, and I think, you know, the way you say it, and we've had conversations just about math in general, because it was a struggle for you. And I think when you go almost above and beyond. Now, if you enjoyed that conversation and would like to hear the rest of it, you can go and search for Hawk Talk HPS on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and of course, our YouTube channel. Now on to the rest of our broadcast.
Your Nighthawks girls basketball will be back in action shortly, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for an exciting lineup of content, including school news stories, streamer spotlight, Hawk Talk podcast previews, sports highlights, local announcements, and most importantly, special messages from our local sponsors who play a vital role in supporting this program.
Dakota Western Bank has been serving this community for over 100 years. Every time you come, you'll feel appreciated and well served. We can help you make transactions, which include coin orders, deposits, savings, ATM machines, check-ins, loans, and drive-thrus. You can depend on us. We are Dakota Western Bank. You can call us on 701-567-4511.
Since 1992, the Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union has been serving Hettinger and the surrounding communities. We provide many financial services, such as savings accounts, checking accounts with debit cards, credit cards, money market accounts, retirement accounts, and many kinds of loans. Our goal is to take care of your money so your money can take care of you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. We're big on you.
The Hettinger Chamber of Commerce's main goal is to support businesses in the nearby community. They also organize community activities for families in the Hettinger area. If you have questions about running your business in Hettinger or just want to know more about Hettinger, contact us at 701-567-2531 or visit us at 120 South Main Street.
Take the next minute to learn about some upcoming reminders and events for Hettinger Public School and the Hettinger community.
West River Insurance Agency has been serving our community with superior service for over 40 years. Our agents are here to help you with your auto, home, farm and ranch, business, health, and crop insurance needs. Come visit us at 603 Adams Avenue in the lower level of the Dakota Western Bank, or call us at 701-567-9378. We are here for you.
The HBS Stream Team is a school-to-work program in which students in grades 7 through 12 gain real-world experience while learning about the basics of live broadcasting and providing a service to our community. Now, let us take a moment to meet one of our members who help us make this possible.
Hey everybody, thank you much for tuning in today to this portion of the Streamer Spotlight where we get to meet streamers that work on the HBS Stream Team. Today we have with us Matthew Tanskahesh. Matthew, thank you very much for coming in and talking with us today.
Oh yeah, it was no issue besides what happened, this morning, but we're not going to talk about that.
But sometimes we're still live and we don't know it, and things happen, and that's okay. That's
totally happened before.
Yeah, it's totally happened before. So things happen. But so to kind of introduce yourself, so obviously you're a student at Hettinger Public School. Right. What are some of the classes that you take, and also like what grade are you in and all that?
I'm a freshman in high school, and I take English.
Yeah.
I take Algebra 1. There's physical science. I take facts, or home ec, I guess. I take graphic design and video audio production, and then I take band and choir for the 7th hour.
So you have a pretty full schedule the entire day. Absolutely.
No downtime.
No downtime whatsoever. We got to keep that brain moving. Absolutely. So, you've been on the Stream Team for about a year now.
Yeah.
Right? Because we just got you the Stream Team hoodie, the official Stream Team hoodie. And Matthew's been doing a lot of work for us. He's been doing a lot of football games. That's been his kind of like big claim to fame. I'm going to say he's done a lot of those late night varsity football games, a lot of producer and things like that. But also, too, the dude can commentate. That's one of the things that we learned last year. The dude can talk. He knows how to talk, which is really, really fun to hear. But yeah, so like, what are some of the favorite things that you've done so far on Stream Team, or at least the things that you've enjoyed when you were doing it?
Oh, I enjoyed, being with other people, and if there's no commentator, that's like the best because you can make jokes and stuff, and they can't pick it up on the camera or whatever, Gotcha. And or if you bring up like a friend, while
like a co-commentator.
Yeah, or even though we've never done that, I think that'd be pretty fun.
And that's something we're definitely
commentator.
Yeah, that's something we're looking at doing, so that way we can kind of build skills experienced with new commentators. We can kind of build that a little bit. So commentating, having that flexibility to have a little bit of fun is definitely a deal. Also too, one thing that we like to do in this broadcast, we also like to talk about competency. And what I mean by competency is the badges that our streamers earn. And Matthew has a double diamond level. If I'm correct, you are diamond in producer, and then you are diamond in commentator, which means
we're ready for second half. I'm going to welcome everybody out listening up in Belfield. Either you're watching on HPS Stream Team on YouTube, if you're listening on the radio, or on our KNDCradio.com. Wherever you're listening, thanks for tuning in. And we have 16 more minutes of basketball left. So here we go, Monica Morris. Now the Nighthawks, we got some girls in foul trouble here. Morris, Kennedy, and Berwick all with 3. So 2 of your starters in foul trouble here. Shower with the basketball, works it around for Kennedy. Now to the left side, Jensen. Ooh, dangerous pass to Morris. Picks it up on that right side, gives it back to Jensen. Jensen now triple team. Kicks it up, Morris left side, Showers. Oh, three-pointer is going to be blocked by Talkington. And back the other way comes Belfield. They'll bring it around left side, and ball going to be tipped out. Last touched by Belfield. Turnover number 13 on the Bantams. They're going to stick with their 2-2-1 press. Nighthawks have really not had a problem breaking this press. It's just kind of a press to put a little havoc onto it, and here they come, and ball going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Sage Freilich. For all of you on the HPS Stream Team, I will work better on the replays. Forgot all about it. I think I hit it once and I was too late. So Jensen going to bring it back the other way. Left side, Morris into the lane. Backs it around, Shower. Now to the left side, Kennedy picks up her dribble, looking. Just throws it up for grabs, now a jump ball. Turnover number 13 now on the Nighthawks. We'll give the basketball back to Belfield. It'll be Sage Freilich. We'll hand it off for Hadley Talkington. Talkington coming up against this 2-3 zone, works it around the perimeter left side for Sydney Freilich. Freilich trying to get deep on the inside, tipped out of bounds, last touched by Belfield. Turnover number 14. Give the basketball back to the Nighthawks. Here comes Layla. Layla's just going to push it up the floor. Avoids the trap, goes right around. She'll come off left side. Has the number, Shower, right side, Morris. Open three, on the way, got it. Monica Morris hitting the three, making it 26-16 in favor of the Nighthawks as Belfield brings it back down the other way. Sage Freilich now to the left side. They'll work it around the perimeter. Sage Freilich has it, goes left, comes right, lays it up, no good. Ball going to be ripped down by Layla Jensen. Jensen will rip down her third rebound. Across the time stripe she goes, cross court right side. She was going to pass it to Kennedy, and then Kennedy did the blur, and she was going right in front of her. So turnover number 14 for both teams now. So both teams have not taken care of the basketball very well. But a 10-point lead here for the Nighthawks. So working around the left side for Freilich. Freilich up top of the key, works it around the perimeter. Quick pass on the inside, Talkington for two. Abby Talkington now with 7, making it 26-18. Dangerous pass going to be tipped and controlled by, stay away. Going to be turnover number 15. They'll bring it across all the way to the right side, Talkington, and now a foul's going to be called. Are they going to get Kennedy again? I'm going to watch the replay on that. The pass come down here. Yeah, Kennedy just ran right into her, and not much she could do about it. But that'll be Soph's 4th personal. Kind of wrong place, wrong time. She went for that loose ball and just ended up running right into the offensive player. Bringing the basketball up will be Talkington. They're working around right side for Olsen. Now to the baseline. 15-footer up, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Monica Morris. Second rebound for Morris. She'll come across the time stripe right side. 5.5 to go. Third quarter, 26-18. Nighthawks by 8. Jensen now to the right side. Will hand it off for Morris. Back into the corner, Jensen. Nice little seal, but now they throw it away. Turnover number 16. Back across comes the left side. Here's Sage Freilich going length of the court. Still inbounds, throws it away. Stolen away by Jensen. 15th turnover. Jensen going to go in. Little floater up off the glass. Bucket good. Layla Jensen now with 14. And it's 28-18, up to a 10-point ball game. As they bring it across left side into the corner, they go for Olsen. Olsen now to the left side into the paint. She goes, tipped away, stolen away. Turnover number 16 now. Both teams with 16 turnovers. But a 10-point lead here for the Nighthawks as they're starting to heat up just a little bit. They're working around Shower. Shower, left side, Jensen left wide open for three. No, rebound going to be pulled down that left baseline by Hadley Talkington. Talkington going to run the floor. She goes up, hands it up, bucket good. Hadley Talkington now with 4. And it's 28-20. Now bring it around Morris. Morris on the right side. They're going to switch defenses to a 1-3-1 defense now. And a timeout for Coach Kellner. 4:14 remaining here in the third. Nighthawks lead it by 8, 28-20. We'll take a quick 30 and be back.
UA.
Encompass Therapy has exciting news. We have added orthotics assessment and fitting to our clinic. Paul Hendrickson grew up in the area and is an experienced orthotics and prosthetics designer.
Quite a few games going on today, only 2 finals. South Border beat Warwick 60-30. Washburn defeated Medina Pingree Buchanan 40-27. Washburn going to be a region opponent this year. Nighthawks turn it over right away. 17th turnover, but Kinley gets it back. And now a blocking foul is going to be called. They're going to call that on Abby Talkington. Wow. Second personal on Talkington. Coach Fields not liking that one. An 8-point lead here. Nighthawks will have the basketball, though, with an 8-point lead. 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Inbounds, Jensen gets denied. She'll go back in. Hook shot off the bucket, good. Off the backboard, I should say, is good. 16 points for Layla Jensen. It's now 30-20. Back comes Talkington, and she's going to get caught on the travel. Turnover number 17. So with 3:46 remaining here in the third. A 10-point lead. Nighthawks will have the basketball, and they are going right to left on your radio dial here. As Layla Jensen will now get the inbound. So it's a man-to-man press, so they're just going to clear out for Layla. She'll dribble drive to the left side off the screen. Jensen, top of the key, works it around left side, Burrick crossover, now finds it Stadheim. Stadheim back out for Shower. Shower on the right wing. They have the post. They finally get it to her. Jump shot going to be up no good by Gaumont, and a foul is going to be called on Gaumont. And that's going to be her second, I believe. Yes. So with 3:21 to go here in the third. Still a 10-point ball game. Hadley Talkington brings the basketball up. Working it right side. Finding out for Gabrielle Buckman, who's in there. Abby Talkington now to the left side. Hadley, now a steal by Jensen. Layla going to steal it. She'll go in. Left-handed layup, missed it. But Burrick is there for the rebound. We'll hand it back for Layla. Layla just kind of went in nonchalantly there and just didn't get it over the rim, which is very odd of her. At the 2:50 mark here. Burrick with the nice follow. And now they're going to call the carry on Burrick. $18 turnovers on the Nighthawks. Coming across will be Hadley Talkington. They'll work it around left side for Sydney Freilich, and that ball's going to be tipped and almost thrown away with 2:41 to go. Inboundsing left side. We're in the third quarter. Hadley Talkington will bring the inbound, gets the basketball back, throws up a three. That'll be short. Rebound, Kelly Shower. Shower going to hand it off right side back for Jensen. Jensen has it with 2.5 to go, up 30-20. Three-pointer on the way, on line, good. Layla Jensen, another three. 19 points for Layla, 33-20. Back across, left side comes Hadley Talkington. Here comes Buckman. Buckman into the lane, loses the handle on it. We'll bring it back out. Little 5-footer on the way, up no good. Rebound Jensen. So Jensen going to pull down another rebound. She'll bring it across the time stripe with 19 points already. Still 2 minutes to go here in the third. Bringing it left side now will be Burrick. Burrick on the right side. She'll work it right side and then throws it away. Nope, Jensen going to come away with it. And there's got to be a foul somewhere in there. Three girls all around Jensen, and foul will be called. And we'll see who they get. They put up number 24, Abby Talkington, going to be her third. The shower will inbounds for Kinley Stonheim. And she steps on the out-of-bounds line as they had the wide open layup underneath. Turnover number 19 now in the Nighthawks. With 1:19 remaining here, 1:49 to go here in the third quarter. A 13-point lead for the Nighthawks. They'll give Layla Jensen a breather as Monica Morris checks back into the ball game. Here comes Hadley Talkington out for Buckman. Buckman now to the right side into the paint. There's going to be a travel first, yes. Turnover number 18. Still in the full court press is Belfield. They've played all 9 girls here tonight, but they kind of focus on the top 6. But they've gotten in the foul trouble, so that's where they've had to use this bench. As Burrick now bringing it left side, hands it off Shower. Shower now to the right side. Ball going to be tipped right side, back out Morris, back for Shower. Shower finds Burrick. Man-to-man defense here for Belfield. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. And now they go over and back. 20 turnovers now on the Nighthawks. 1:10 remaining here in the half, or in the third quarter. So we still have one more quarter to go with this one. The girls are used to practicing about this time, and we're playing a basketball game. As Hadley Talkington, 15-footer going to come up short. Rebound Morris. Now Shower comes away with it. 54 seconds to go. Third quarter. Back across into the corner. Morris. Morris going to go in. Fader from 17 is good. Monica Morris now with 6. And it's now 35-20. Back comes Talkington. Talkington across the time stripe right side. She'll go one-on-one. Scoops in, and a foul is going to be called on Shower. Going to be her second. So 32 seconds to go. Gabby Dix will check in for Gaumont. With 32 seconds to go. Inbounds, 3. Sage Freilich up no good. Rebound, Monica Morris. Nice job by Monica Morris with the rebound. Her third rebound as Morris brings it across the time stripe right side. Into the corner it goes Shower. Shower going to go baseline, and now a blocking foul is going to be called on Buckman. And that's going to be her fourth. So that'll send Kate Obergewich back into the ball game. So 15 seconds to go here, or 20 seconds to go in the third, a 15-point lead. Corner, Jensen looked at the 3, goes a little bit farther out, now throws the basketball away. 21 turnovers. Here comes Talkington, goes in, lays it up. It is good. Talkington rolls it in. She now has 9 with 3.8 seconds, and that's going to pretty much do it. Stonheim will have no shot. We're ending 3. The Nighthawks lead it 35-22 after 24 minutes of basketball. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. Be back in just a bit.
He has a state-of-the-art fabrication lab right here in Scranton, North Dakota. He offers a wide range of the newest materials and techniques to make orthotics just right for you. Call 701-567-8910 today to make an appointment. Welcome, Paul Hendrickson.
A shoulder to lean on, friends wise and warm, strong hands to guide you, city or farm.
All across North Dakota, Farmers Union insurance agents are friends you can lean on, with one-stop security for yourself and those you love.
Safe in the feeling, you're never alone.
Call Kim Erickson at 701-567-4358, your local Farmers Union insurance agent of Hettinger. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services reminds you that they're here for you. Give Haley a call today at 567
basketball game. That'll be on Friday night in Richardton. So it'll be a battle as the Nighthawks just beat Richardson in overtime just on Thursday night. So it should be a good one next Friday night before they get into the holiday break. Layla Jensen with the basketball. Nighthawks will have it. They work it around. Another timeout's going to be called by the Nighthawks. He saw something here with 7:49 to go. A quick 30-second break. Nighthawks actually had Dix wide open underneath as they were working that basketball around in the front. Belfield kind of had a little bit of a breakdown. I think they didn't have their matchups. They had two girls on one. So they're going to have to regroup. And so with 7:49 to go, 35-22 our score. The Belfield Bantams and the South Hart Eagles this year, they split up the Hart River connection. Bantams in their old school purple, white, and yellow uniforms. Hart River will be, I'm sure, in their maroon and gold and white. All right, so Morris has the basketball. Talkington all over. Now she throws it away. Turnover number 22. Back across the time stripe. Left side comes Sage Freilich. Freilich on the left side brings it up top of the key over Gaywich. Over Gaywich now to the right side. Going one-on-one is Talkington. Had a shot, didn't take it. Turns it around, 15-footer. That's going to be no good. Rebound for Kinley Stodheim. Stodheim's first rebound will hand it up now for Jensen. Jensen one-on-one to the left side. Double screen up on the left side, back for Berwick. Berwick, right side Morris. They'll bring it out, and a moving screen is going to be called on Dix as she just stuck that leg out. And that'll be her first personal. So with 7:09 to go here in the fourth. 35-22, Nighthawks by 13 in a very low-scoring ball game. Little hook shot on the way up, going to be up no good. Rebound going to be tipped around, taken away by Layla Jensen. Another rebound for Layla. She'll bring it across the time stripe right side. Jensen coming off left side screen. Three-pointer is going to be off the mark and a foul after the shot on the box out. So 3 shots coming for Layla Jensen. "19 points tonight for Layla Jensen, 6 for Monica Morris. They're your 2 leading scorers on the squad. Vanessa Ose out sick. She is their 3rd leading scorer. She's out sick today, so hopefully she gets better and gets back to the practice squad, but not too early, of course. 20 points now for Layla Jensen. She hits her first free throw. Back to the stripe for one more. Second one up is no good. Jensen now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Third one on the way. That one is good. 21 points now for Layla Jensen, who's averaging 27 points a ball game. We'll bring it across the time stripe left side. Working around to be Freilich. Now Talkington into lane she goes. Shot is up, is good. So Talkington now with 6. It's 37-24. Back across comes Talkington's got to be careful. She's going to foul out. She's reaching in there on Morris as they're on the man-to-man defense. They're bringing it across left side. Dick sets a screen right side. Morris, three-pointer is going to be blocked, and it's going to be saved in, but right to the hands of Gaywich. Back the other way comes Talkington. Talkington loses the handle, taken away by Berwick, but then she dribbles it out of bounds. So with 6:08 to go, 37-24 our score. They bring the basketball underneath the right baseline is Hadley Talkington. And a 13-point lead for the Nighthawks. Talkington gets it back. Oh, it should be an offensive foul there. Didn't have to fall on that one, but Talkington to go up no good. Rebound for Gaumont. So Gomont going to bring it back right side. Jensen. Here comes Morris on the left side. 3 on the way up. Got it. Monica Morris now with 9. Timeout on the floor. 40-24. Nighthawks up to their biggest lead of 16. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger, Consolidated Dickinson, and HPS Stream Team back in 1 minute. 6. Haley J. Evans is here for your payroll and bookkeeping needs, along with tax and financial needs. Stop by our office at 123 South Main Street in Hettinger or call for an appointment today, 567-2856. Haley J. Evans Accounting and Tax Services, a proud Nighthawks sports sponsor here on KNDC. Dr. Brody Peterson and the staff at Hettinger Family Dental are proud to serve the patients of Hettinger, Lemon, and the surrounding areas. They are a comprehensive dental clinic offering a wide variety of services, including dental cleanings, fillings, root canals, dentures, and much more. For all of your dental care needs or questions, call Hettinger Family Dental, 701-567-4302. That's Hettinger Family Dental, a proud Nighthawks sports sponsor. Dr. Brody Peterson and the staff at Hettinger Family Dental are pleased to announce the addition of registered dental hygienist Kendrin Bollinger to their team. She is excited for the opportunity to serve. Back here with 5:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nighthawks leading it by 16, 40-24. Coming across left side will be Dallas Olson. Olson now to the right side, back Talkington. Talkington crossover ball scooped away by Jensen and Berwick with the steal. Turnover number 20 now on Belfield. Here comes Layla Jensen. She has a shot at a, oh, nobody's there. Now, finally they bring somebody in now. Berwick gonna eye up a 3, got it. Sienna Berwick dialing up the long distance. She now has 5. And it's 43-24. Ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Morris. And it'll stay with Belfield here. 43-24 Nighthawks. They lead it here by 19 now. Their biggest lead of the night as Talkington works it around right side. Almost throws it away. Freilich with the basketball as Jensen fell down, but now a blocking foul is going to be called. They're going to get Berwick. They're going to say that's her third. I don't know who they called that last one on them. They had 0-1 up there. That's going to be her third. Now Talkington for 3. That's going to be up no good. Ball going to be rebound deep out by Olson. Now underneath, little 10-footer is good for Buckman. Jamie Buckman now with 5, and it's 43-26 with 4:52 to go here in the fourth. Coming across will be Jensen. Jensen crossover dribble to the right side, hands it up for Kelly Shower. Shower now left side, Jensen. Jensen one-on-one against Buckman. A little bit of a mismatch as far as speed goes. Now they switch on defense as Berwick has it left side, Shower. Shower gets shoved out left side. She looks for Jensen. Now she has an open path to the bucket. Scoops it up right side. Monica Morris, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down in the corner by Olson. And now a steal by Morris. Whipping it left side. Berwick lobs it inside. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Bantams with 4:15 to go in this one. Fourth quarter action. A 17-point lead for the Nighthawks here in the fourth quarter. Kelly Shower will inbounds in a game where we've had pretty much foul trouble from the beginning. And a 5-second violation. 23 turnovers now in the Nighthawks. And back across comes Talkington. 3-pointer up, got it. Sage Freilich for 3. 7 points for Freilich, 43-29 now. Jensen going to cross over, dribble right side. Jensen out of the right wing. Picks it up, back for Shower. Shower now to the right side, back Morris. Morris finds Berwick. Now Jensen. They have Gomon if they want her. Get her underneath, spins it right side. Morris on the way, another 3, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Sydney Freilich. So the Nighthawks have kind of cooled down here. Freilich going to try a 3. That one's going to sail out of bounds. Yes, it does. So turnover number 21 now with 3.5 to go as Kennedy will check back in. She's had foul trouble. She picked up her 4th. Inbouncing will be Kelly Shower. Gets it in for Jensen. Jensen It's a man-to-man defense, so they're going to just bring it up herself, but they let these girls hang all over her. Talkington on the steal, ball tipped away, stolen away. Turnover 24, foul no good, and going to the free throw line will be number 5. That'll be Sydney Freilich. Freilich will have 2 shots, as it was on the shot. Well, they're going to call that on Kennedy. So Kennedy picks up her 5th. Well, she has 5. She can't come back into the ball game. All right, that's the reason why she went and sat down. The official brought her back out onto the floor. Yeah, Stadheim will check in. 3:17 to go here in the ball game. 43-29. Freilich to the free throw line is good. 21 now, 24 free throws tonight for Belfield. Nighthawks have shot 11. They are 7 of 11 are the Nighthawks. Second free throw going to be no good. Ball tipped right to the hands of Layla Jensen. So Jensen going to go one-on-one against Talkington. Talkington, a freshman. As Jensen goes behind the back with 3 minutes to go. Here's Stadheim. Stadheim picks up the dribble, bounces it left side, Burrick. Burrick works it around Schauer. Schauer hands it off right side, Jensen. Jensen going to go all the way in. Left-handed layup up, no good. And I call a travel on it, but that'll be turnover 25. So with 2:50 to go, fourth quarter, 43-30 our score. A 13-point lead for the Nighthawks. Talkington into the lane. She goes straight. Nice job. Rebound Jensen and a jump ball. Inbouncing will be Belfield. Well, he stepped over the line, it looked like. Maybe not. Here's Buckman. Kicks it out right side. We've got to get out there. Sage Freilich hit a 3 already, and now Jensen going to pull down another rebound. As Jensen going to bring it up for Burrick on the left side. 2.5 remaining in this one, 43-30. Back across comes Kelly Schauer. Schauer now to the right side, Burrick. Throws it up now. Foul's going to be called on Buckman, and she's going to foul out of the ball game. So we've had 2 girls foul out. Coming in now will be Abby Talkington, who also has 4. Inbouncing will be Jensen on this left baseline. They'll bring it in left side. Into the corner, Jensen. Jensen going right baseline. Goes behind the back left side. Stadheim. Back for Burrick. 25 on the shot clock. So here comes Burrick. Nice bounce pass. Oh, jumper up, no good. But a foul. So Gaumont will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Nice pass by Burwick. And the foul is going to be called on Ruby Johnson. That's going to be her first personal at the 2:07 mark. Free throw up. No good. So a 13-point lead. Nighthawks with the lead here in the fourth. 2:07 to go. Free throw up, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by the Bantams. Here comes Talkington up the right sideline. Talkington one-on-one to the left side, backs it out, Freilich. She'll eye up another 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound, Sienna Burrick. So Burrick up. Now we're going to throw it away. Turnover number 26. And they work it left side. Cross court right side to the baseline. Little 15-footer Ruby Johnson. That's no good. Rebound for Gaumont. We'll hand it off for Kelly Schauer. Back for Jensen, and now she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be called on Sydney Freilich. Timeout on the floor. 1:34 to go in this one. 43-30. Nighthawks lead it by 13. We'll take a break. Be back in 30.
Hettinger and surrounding areas. New patient exams and cleaning appointments are available Monday through Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call 567-4302 to schedule your appointment today. That's 701-567-4302 for Hettinger Family Dental. Stop in this week to Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger. Convenience counts. Stop in. All shopping should be this easy. Their store hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8
All right,
p.m.
back here with 1:34 to go. And both teams getting close to that double free throw bonus. Layla Jensen will bring it across one-on-one on this left side. Next foul, the Nighthawks will be at the free throw line for 2 shots. Now they throw it for Gaumont. Gaumont throws it Jensen, and now she throws it out. Why is there nothing being called underneath? Jensen gets flattened out. Here comes Belfield back the other way. Talkington shot up no good, and she's going to be fouled by Sydney Freilich. Or excuse me, Kinley Stodheim with the foul. Going to the free throw line will be Abby Talkington, her 9th point. She has 9, looking for points 10 and 11. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Monica Morris will check in. Stodheim will sit down. That's going to be her 4th, I guess. I missed one. That must have been where that one foul went to. Second shot on the way is good. That's Talkington. She now has 10. Now a foul's going to be called, and we're walking it down to the other end for free throws. So Layla Jensen will have free throws. 21 points for Layla tonight. Minute 13 to go. We still could have probably another 10 free throws before this thing is over with, due to the 2-shot fouls on every foul the rest of the way. Free throw up, free throw no good. Second miss for Jensen tonight from the free throw line, a rare miss. She's right around an 70-80% free throw shooter. Second one is good. 44-31. 22 points now for Layla Jensen. Back comes Talkington. Talkington now to the left side, Freilich. A 13-point ball game. And now taken away by Morris. Morris now to the right side, back out Jensen. Jensen going to spin, move left side. Cross court over to Burrick. Burrick feeling a 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be saved in by Shower. Ball loose, taken away by the Bantams. Down to 50 seconds to go. Back across, crossover dribble, left side, little 5-foot floater up. That's no good. Rebound, Gaumont. Gaumont going to hand it up now for Jensen with 40 seconds to go, and I don't know if they're gonna call a timeout here with 39 seconds to go. So let's take another 30-second break here on KNDC Hettinger. We'll take a break on KNDC, back in 30.
2 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Great deals back in the meat department, deli department, also down the produce aisle and throughout the store. It's at Kennedy's Fresh Foods of Hettinger, proud supporters of Nighthawk Sports. Lakeside Auto Body and Glass reminds you they're here for you for all of your general auto body needs, from minor to major collision or windshield chip and full windshield replacement. Give Mark a call today at 567-4380. That's 567-4380 for Lakeside Auto Body and Glass, located at 103 Highway 8 South in Hettinger. Call 567-4380. It's Lakeside Auto Body and Glass of Hettinger. Law for Vermeer operates on the premise that parts and service support doesn't help tomorrow when you're in the field today. With Vermeer equipment, you're getting more than a machine. You're investing in quality parts, local service, and support from your local dealer. That's the part that matters. Law for Vermeer provides quality parts and service.
So we've had a lot of fouls called here tonight, a lot of free throws. Nighthawks will have the basketball. They're going to drop into a 1-3-1 zone. They've played it a little bit tonight. Hasn't been real effective. They haven't played it really a lot. So 37 seconds to go. Morris with the basketball. They could take a lot of time off here. Nighthawks can take like 20 seconds off if they want. Shower throws it away. Turnover number 28. Going up left side. Lays it up off the backboard, up and good. That is going to be Sage Freilich. 44-33. So Gent's going to bring it across, and that looks like that's going to be your final score. The Nighthawks will pick up their second win of the year and back-to-back against district rivals, but they will not be considered district games. But the Nighthawks will take the win by a score of 44-33. We'll take a break on KNDC Hettinger. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have your top performer and your final stats for tonight's ball game. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back here on KNDC.
About agriculture, especially when it comes to making high-quality hay for the nation's farmers and ranchers, and they understand you need quality parts to do so. Call La for Vermeer today in Hettinger, 567-4368. That's La for Vermeer, 567-4368. The Laundry Chute of Hettinger would like to congratulate and wish best of luck to all the athletes and coaches. The Laundry Chute is a 24/7 laundromat in Hettinger at 103 3rd Street South. They also have full service available by calling 701-928-0300. It's the Laundry Chute in Hettinger saying good luck Nighthawks this sports season.
Shop local. Shop Lodgepole Store and Well Service of Lodgepole, South Dakota. Give Dick or Mary a call today at 605-564-2173 for all of your appliance needs. Need a new washer or dryer, freezer or refrigerator? Lodgepole can get it for you. They carry a variety of Crosley appliances on hand, or you can order in other name brand appliances. Lodgepole Store can also service your windmills, submersible pumps, or pressure systems. Give Lodgepole Store and Well Service a call today, 605-564-2713. That's Lodgepole Store and Well Service of Lodgepole.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the North Dakota Army National Guard. Aired by the North Dakota Broadcasters Association and this station.
I checked with dealers in Nebraska, maybe 3 or 4 in South Dakota, and a couple up north, and Monty Linskov and the team at Premier Equipment really came through. They consistently beat the competition by a substantial margin on their prices.
Contact your local. Running down your final stat tabulations before we get into our top performer. First off for the Nighthawks, they were led this way, 22 points for Layla Jensen, along with 8 rebounds on the night, 9 points for Monica Morris, 5 each for Sienna Burrick and Kinley Stodheim. 2 points for Chloe Gomont, 1 for Kelly Schauer. Nighthawks did turn the basketball over 28 times this evening. For the Bantams, they were led this way. Abby Talkington with 10, 8 points for Sydney Freilich, 6 points for Hadley Talkington, 5 points for Jamie Buckman, 2 for Sage Freilich, and 1 for Gabrielle Buckman. Belfield did turn the basketball over unofficially 23 times tonight, so almost a total of 51 total turnovers tonight in tonight's ball game. Bantams fall to 1-1. They beat Hazen 54-38, and now they pick up their first loss of the year by a score of 44-33. Going to hand out our top performer tonight. Once again, our top performer, we have a lot of great sponsors for our top performer t-shirts. We have the new t-shirts out. We want to thank all of our t-shirt sponsors. They include Consolidated, along with West River Health Services, Dakota Western Bank, BJ's Paint and Body, Commercial Beef Supply, The Gutter, Lightning Creek Services, Haley J. Evans, Joel's Electric, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Anderson Grain Cleaning, Egg Pro Machinery, Resner Trucking, Hettinger Country Club, Slope Electric, and Graphic Attic. Tonight, got to give it to Layla Jensen. Another big night for the junior. 22 points, 8 rebounds. Ended up with 4 steals as well. So I want to congratulate Layla Jensen's tonight's top performer. She'll get a t-shirt from all of our great sponsors and KNDC Radio and Consolidated. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Next action will be Tuesday. We'll have a double dip for you, double header, as the Nighthawk boys will be in the Bowman Rough Rider tournament. That'll be a 4:30 start for that one. We'll have that game. And then at 7 o'clock, the girls will be at home against the Lemon Cowgirls. So a doubleheader on Tuesday right here on KNDC. We'll send it back to the studios. We want to thank everybody on KNDC Hettinger, along with Consolidated and HPS Stream Team. We're saying good night from Hettinger. We'll see you next Tuesday for a doubleheader here on KNDC. Do, 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 do.